Nope, not yet. So, are you ready for the first modding adventure in 2019? Yes, we got some Morrowind stuff, but before that there's tons of other cool things. You know, weapons, armors, teeth, tongues. Yeah, I'm serious. But first of all, JS Lockpicking UI by John Skyrim. This is in case you plan to actually play the game in 2019 and do some sneaky, stealthy scoundrel stuff, like breaking into people's houses and raiding their fridges. Oh wait. Anyway, this stuff is available in 2K and 4K, and there's also a model for the skeleton key included, in case you still have it. If not, Nocturnal is probably using it as a gear shift knob. Now let's see if we can find any new recruits for the Ikarian army. Alex Betnja by Angry Karakuri. She is waiting at a certain inn in Riverwood.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I used to be an adventurer in my day. Then I settled down.
This is one of those followers with a custom voice crafted from vanilla dialogues. And after a short introduction speech, it is possible to take her along on your adventures.
Of course. Thank you. Here, this is for you. Ready to get going?
She will give you a summon spellbook in case you lose her. She is, however, also compatible with multiple follower mods, like AFT, for example. Besides, she has lots of other interesting features. She can give you summoning tombs based on your conjuration level, for example. She can also act as a conjuration trainer. It is possible to set her home location, where she will return if dismissed. And then there's also an affinity system, which seems to be based on the time you spend traveling together. She herself is a capable and powerful conjurer herself, and will also use some custom spells in combat. No warm beds conjuring from what I've seen, but a badass dragon priest ghost thingy. That's also quite cool.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
I guess that's more than enough to join us on the Ikarian adventures. Welcome aboard! Okay, have you brushed your teeth? Because now it's time to hold M into the cam. Come on, Nibbas, let's see whomst got the brightest biters. SC3D teeth by Shingles Cat. It looks like it won't affect NPCs, because it says here it does not replace existing stuff. The whole description is a bit weird actually. It says to make the teeth appear on our character, we have to go to the head section of the show race menu and then set the mouse part slider all the way to the right. Let's see if it works. Okay, there they are, and the old 2D teeth disappeared. That looks kinda terrifying actually. But okay, let's close up the mouth and see if it works in the actual game. Now we just need a mod which lets our character talk, and boom, it actually works. Now I'll be damned. Check out this 3-dimensional chewing power in all its glory. No lady in Skyrim will be able to resist this and some devil smile. And now that we have this glorious biting power on our side, let's put them to good use with Mealtime by Aviform. Holy shit, this is a huge mod, and tasty. Definitely the tastiest mod I have ever seen. Over 120 new recipes and food items, all of them lore-friendly, probably immersive too. From Azura's Star Biscuits to baked Winterhold Flames, with real fire effects. Because magic, you know. This stuff looks so good, it will make you want to bite the screen, get electrocuted and die. You will literally want that. This is how tasty it looks. I can't even look at all this at the same time. It reminds me on the New Year's celebration a lot. Seriously, I can't deal with this. I'm out of here. Now how am I supposed to make a transition here? Basically, we are going from food to respect. because everybody needs respect, motherfucker! Actually, it's called Reputation by D. Siren. This is really a very interesting mod. It aims to add a reputation system where NPCs will react to you differently depending on your morality points and the associated reputation class. Kinda like the karma system we have in Fallout 3 that is. Morality points, positive or negative, can be collected by various behavior and decision throughout the game. Things like helping people in need, for example, or helping uphold the law, will obviously earn you good morality points and bring you closer to the hero reputation classes. While things like committing crimes or worshipping the Betnja, for example, will earn you negative points and make you shift towards the evil reputation classes. Of course, it all is a bit more complicated than that and includes various things like the race you play and the builds you use into the calculation. Of course, there is an elaborate MCM menu where you can track all the stats and points and also configure lots of things. But anyway, the result of all this will be slightly noticeable on minor things like prices of vendors, but the most noticeable change will of course be the way the NPCs react to your presence. For that, it's best we use the pictures on the mod page. In the beginning of your adventure, you will be relatively unknown and people will treat you accordingly unfriendly and cold. But as you progress, and if you perform good deeds, you will become liked and people will start addressing you as a friend. And if you keep doing good stuff, at some point the people will like you so much they will be literally sucking your cock left and right. And if even that is not enough and you still continue to be righteous, they will not just suck your dick, they will also... yeah, never mind. But of course there is also the other side of the force. If you decide to be a villain, the people will despise you more and more, and at some point even literally run for their lives at the mere sight of the chaos-spreading psychopaths that you have become. So wow, this is a great addition to the world of Skyrim and will certainly make it seem more alive. Usually I would say something about Bethesda being lame for not implementing something like this in the first place, considering similar features exist in Fallout 3 and Oblivion, but I'm really getting tired of saying that. It's been a while since we had any monstrous adventures, and it will not be very monstrous this time either, but we have this, Cyrodilic horses by Mihail. This mod adds horses, 4 different variations of them. I'm not sure what else to say here. You know, horses, you can ride them and watch their balls shrink as you ride through the snow. No wait, not in this game. So, we have teeth, and now it's time to arm ourselves to the teeth. Sorry. Hook Blade by Billy Rowe. It has 2 parts. No wait, it doesn't. But you are seeing this, right? Be this, bait. Anyway, there is a greatsword which doesn't look like a greatsword again. Looks like Millie Vanilli still hasn't watched Berserk, or Escaflowne. Does anybody even know this? There are no scabbards for obvious reasons, but what we do have is this. An optional file to make it look like a candy cane. Great. Thanks for not putting it in the title or the screenshots, so it could have been added to the Christmas episode. Very nice. But whatever, next weapon. Rhoda Sword, also by Billy Rowe. It's Rhoda, alright, but is it warm enough? I'm just kidding. It's another one from For Honor. This time we got a scabbard though, but at the same time, no two-handed variation. Actually, even the one-handed one is really short. It's more like a short sword, really. It also has a pretty fast attack speed. And now comes the hardcore part. No, not yet, goddammit! Hardcore, because this time there are really a lot of new armors. Modular Nereid Pirate for UUNP and CBBE by SkyAVX. Not sure where to find pirates who dress like that, but I do know that this is a highly modular outfit with lots of parts which can be equipped separately, and all that in 3 different colors. So you can go from an unexperienced, slightly hooker-looking pirate to a high-level professional pole dancer pirate without problems. There are also several boot options in case you need to answer an urgent booty call. Next we have more of the really good stuff. HQD Traveler Clothing Redraw by Utakata, another great addition to the series of redesigned vanilla outfits. The clothes which have received the special treatment this time are the following. The Cultist robes from the Dragonborn DLC, the Moth Priest robes. There is actually a faint moth print on the back, but for some reason it's barely visible in my game. Then there's the Jester outfit, the two Redguard themed outfits, and finally the Vampire clothes. All of that, as usual, evolved to new heights of awesomeness, while keeping the original theme in mind. Another great outfit mod to definitely keep around. The next armor mod is something completely different. Goblin Killer Outfit by I Like AWP. This is without a doubt the armor from the anime Goblin Slayer. But let me ask you something. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Ikarius, the not-so-wise? It's a Dark Lord of YouTube, so powerful and dedicated that he uses all his free time to create quality mod reviews, and therefore has no time to watch all the cool new animes, and that's why he has no fucking idea what Goblin Slayer is actually about, other than a dude in full armor who fights goblins, except that it's probably what it's about. The next armor is also rather simple, KDA Ahri outfit by Frosted Cakes. This one also looks like it could be from some anime. The description says it's based on a fan art, and I say okay. The next one is Ov Thief Armor by Ovenly. This one is also a sophisticated and highly modular armor. It consists of 12 parts in 3 color variations. This outfit definitely has a very nice looking design. Looks professional and has a high attention to detail. No complaints here at all. And there's one more little mod, which is about a very specific body part. Wraith Tongues by Artstick. I promised you tongues, and here they are. The tongues. No, I don't have any idea what the hell we're supposed to do with this. Screenshots, I guess. It's not like there's any real use for them, unless you want to cosplay as Venom or something. There are 19 of them, by the way. Yeah, it's a very thin line between lewd and creepy we are walking here. Where the hell is Bert? Hey! Chances are we might need a Witcher here. And now, it's finally time. Or should we check some more armors? Nah, I'm just kidding. All those great projects like Skyrim will probably take longer than the actual Elder Scrolls 6 anyway, so for now, let's check Shamatz by Leo Doider. Shamatz! What the hell is Shamatz? Okay, sorry. So, this boat behind Nello's house will take us to this island, which is actually a huge Morrowind-style Dwemer dungeon. And here the action starts right away. So first things first, we properly introduce ourselves, and once the dust settles and the bodies become cold, we realize this place actually looks damn impressive. This place makes very good use of those Morrowindic assets and creates an epic-looking scenery. To enter the main part of the dungeon, we head to the tunnels and kick the ass of this Noia guy. Yeah, he totally had it coming with such a name. The interiors also look really nice for the most part, lots of cool decorations, but only look, no touchy boy, because all those items are static and can't be picked up. There are also many more individuals who propose to engage in some gangbang activities, but then swiftly lose their heads once the action starts. And this is pretty much what this mod is about. We explore very familiar looking locations with lots of nostalgic feels, gaze upon the impressive static objects, well okay, for the most part, some of them are actually lootable. The dungeons can be a bit mazy sometimes, but it is actually really fun to explore. And this is it for this episode. The links to all mods are as always in the description below. Don't forget to endorse the mods you like. And if you think this review was cool, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more best new Skyrim mods. I thank you all for watching and see you around. Not yet.